And welcome once again to another episode of Stu Him Productions presents
J&M Solve the World
Alcohol Review.
I am James.
And I am Matt. And tonight we are trying yet another drink that neither one of us have had.
No.
It's got a cool kind of bottle.
Yep.
Kind of sounds interesting. It's called Grey Coast. It's an Irish whiskey.
Not Grey Ghost or
no.
Grey Goose.
No, Grey Coast Irish whiskey. An extraordinary blend of Ireland's finest whiskeys finished in American Oak Casks. 40% alcohol per volume, so 80 proof. Hasn't even been opened.
Has it been opened?
It's just
I never even heard of it until the other day when you sent me the picture of it.
I've seen it every time I go into this one liquor store. I always see it and I'm like, oh man, that looks kind of cool. But well, decided, you know what?
We've been fooled on looks before.
Right.
That's a cool bottle. Oh man, that tastes like shit.
Right. And I mean, we've been kind of killing the tequila.
Right.
So I decided, you know what? Maybe something other than. Oh.
Tequila or the really sweet stuff.
Oh.
Oops. Look out.
Okay.
She sounds a little dry.
Ooh, man.
It's got a fine bouquet.
Smell test.
I was not expecting that. I mean, it's not. I was expecting more of a curl your nose hair or whiskey smell.
Exactly. Okay, let's get the rest of this off. All right. And now we're going to pour.
Glug, 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 glug.
That's always the best.
You didn't put a sound effect for glug, 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 glug on there, did you?
No. Okay, so we've got it poured. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we can do here is I'm gonna try to do this at the same time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Salud.
Salud. Or you just missed it.
Shit. Here we go.
Salud.
Oh, almost.
That's pretty smooth.
Yeah. No, no bitter.
It's got some burn.
Yeah.
But you'd expect that from
An Irish whiskey finished in American casks.
anything, 80 proof.
Yeah. But that begs begs the question. What's it taste like cold?
I wonder what it does taste like cold.
And here we go. For the first time. Wait for it. I will have a picture of this because you can't really see it right now, but we now have coasters.
Like you can see it, so I'm not even going to turn it around.
Yeah. Take the rest of this shot. Pour it over. Oh. Okay, well. How about if I take the
Well, it might help.
Yeah. So we'll let it sit there for a bit.
Just kind of chill.
Yeah. So, just off the initial, what are your thoughts?
I like it. I mean, like I say, I used to be a bourbon guy years ago, and I
Mm-hmm.
got into the Scotch and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I said about that other popular Irish whiskey that's out there,
Yeah.
name brand one.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If I'm at a function and they don't have Scotch, I'll go to that because it's closer. It's kinda
Right.
got that clean, and
Yep. Yep.
this kind of reminds me of that a little bit because it don't have the really charcoaly
Yeah.
of like a bourbon, you know.
Or a Tennessee sipping whiskey, if
Right.
you will.
Right. It's after drinking Scotch so long, and I like bourbon still. Don't get me wrong, but to me it's got a thicker taste to it.
Okay.
Not as clean,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just in my head, and this is kind of that same way. I've had a lot worse Scotch than I've had of this.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had some Scotch that I was like, I bought this one bottle because it's shares the same name as my last name, even though it's spelled different.
It's Stuart, not Stuart.
No, it's STU. Yeah, that's an old way to spell Stuart. See, I am Stuart, SEWART.
Yeah.
Anyway, that crap is some nasty. I thought, man, this is cool. House of Stewart. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it's what is it? STUART?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nasty. I think I finally finished a bottle after about 2 years because I'd run out of what I was normally drinking and go, oh, fuck, I guess one more drink with this shit,
Yeah. Yeah.
Only had 10. It can't be that bad. Yep, it can.
Okay, going off of the shot. What's your rating?
We're doing 1 through 5 now, right?
Yes.
I give it, I want to say a strong 2.5.
Whole numbers.
Oh, whole numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a 3.
Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll rate it after having it chilled, if you will. But I agree. It's definitely a 3 because after a bit that burn goes away.
Right.
That
I mean,
zapping all the moisture in your mouth
right,
is gone.
right.
Whereas some others that we've had, it's just like
a certain cinnamon tequila we've had.
Yeah.
Not the last cinnamon tequila, because that was good.
No, the
this is a departure because it's not sweet at all.
no, not at all.
And it's whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the white chocolate or the macadamia nut or any of that. It's not a liqueur.
What we're gonna have to do is, instead of doing a best of alcohol review, I think we're gonna take the Christmas shot.
Mm-hmm. We need to get some more of that and for our Halloween podcast that's coming up here in a few weeks.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, that'll be out in a couple of days. I'm gonna release it
Go ahead and release it
before.
early? Okay.
Well, because Halloween is a Tuesday, I believe, this year.
You could be right. I'd have to look at the calendar, and you got yours right there.
Uno momento, por favor. And of course, I don't have it on that screen, so let's go here. October. It is a Tuesday.
Okay.
So Halloween is actually an alcohol review day.
Uh-huh.
But what we may do is we're still going to do an alcohol review released on Halloween, and our special will be the Thursday before, just to keep with
Right.
what we've been doing here.
Right.
But I think as it gets closer to the holidays, or maybe even in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, we do our Christmas shot.
No, I was just thinking we need to have the Christmas shot
Yeah.
to let our special guest for Halloween try it.
Yeah. But we'll do the Christmas shot, and then the white chocolate Devil's Devil. Yeah. Maybe even have.
So we're gonna do foo special.
No.
Oh.
No. Because it's all going to be wrapped around the Devil's Devil.
Yeah.
But maybe have a bowl of sherbet or sherbet, depending on where you're at in this country,
Okay.
to cleanse the palate as we go between shots.
Orange sherbet.
I mean, honestly, is there any other kind? I mean, I've seen the rainbow crap,
Right.
but
That's kind of like Neapolitan ice cream. It's like, really? Really? No.
I mean, because
I like strawberry ice cream,
yes,
but I like real strawberry ice cream
yes,
with chunks of strawberry in it. Not that pink shit in Neapolitan.
the only good thing about Neapolitan ice cream is doing the two in the pink, one in the stink joke. I mean, I may or may not have done that with a couple of donuts when I lived in Tennessee, when I would get chocolate and strawberry donuts.
Right.
Okay, so off the shots, we gave it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Now we're gonna try it. Wow, yeah. So that has been chilled. We got a little bit of condensation on the coasters, on our slate coasters.
We're seasoning them in.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Nice.
That's pretty nice.
The burn is not there.
Yeah, that could definitely be after a hard day. Don't pour a little of that over ice. And if you wanted to, you could actually mix it with water.
Okay.
But I don't think you need to. I think you'd probably want to put some ginger ale in it.
Yes, only because I like the taste. But I also believe that if we had a refrigerator in here with a freezer, I'm sorry, if we had a freezer in here, because, I mean, at some point your wife is going to say, okay, that's enough liquor in the freezer. I need to put food in here.
Possibly.
But I could definitely see that as in the freezer, get you pull.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When I said mix it with water, we probably did that just then.
Right.
Because we got a little meltage going on.
Mm-hmm. Little condensation, if you will.
Well, I mean, the ice was melted into the...
Yeah.
Oops. I ain't even been drinking that much.
Bugs. Somebody's been drinking.
Try this.
Okay. No, I'm still nursing. I'm a lightweight.
We'll try it without the melt
Okay.
and the cold.
Yes, yes.
That's just pretty damn tasty, really.
Yeah.
I mean, not sugary, sweet, flowery. I mean, if you're into whiskey,
Right.
I would say give this a shot, definitely.
Right. Now, going off of our last podcast, actually our last alcohol review,
Right.
where we had asked for a female listener or watcher, if you will,
Right.
to be one
Well,
to.
if they're watching, they're probably listening.
Well, I mean, you've got some people that listen on, Apple
Well,
or Amazon.
What I'm saying is, if they're watching on YouTube,
Yes.
they're probably listening. 'Cause
Right.
They're not just going to watch us go
Blah, 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 blah. Right.
while they got their earbuds in listening to music.
Right. But I have had one of our subscribers reach out to me
Okay.
and say that they would like to be the one that gives the panty drop seal of approval, if you will. Yes. We will have her on here at some point in November.
Yeah.
Whether she's in studio or whether she's on the phones, either way.
How's she going to give the patty drop seal of approval if she's not here to drink what we're drinking?
Oh, because she's going to go back and watch a alcohol review.
I see.
And get that alcohol.
I see.
And then give the panty drop review.
Okay.
So we'll see how that turns out.
Sounds like a plan to me.
In the
more guests that we can get involved.
I mean,
that's.
I would rather, maybe it's just me, but I would rather have a set schedule for guests.
Well, yeah.
Than to be like, what are we going to talk about?
Right.
I mean, because now, granted, if you're in Studio South and I'm in Studio North, can't really have. I mean,
unless you had a second phone.
Right. But we're not at that point yet.
Call Dwight on and say, hey.
Yeah. We're not at that point yet.
Right.
I
can't call him on my tablet, so.
Right, and we're recording on mine.
Right.
So, yeah. But, okay. So, after the coldness, what are you going to give it?
This is going to skew my other.
Well, now.
Because if we're going just straight off of straight whiskey, no flavoring and shit, I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay.
If I'm comparing it to everything else we've done, it's a hard 3.
Right. But going off of, we did room temperature in the shots, and then we did it over ice. We let it set, and then you poured more. You're giving it a 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Like I say, if I'm comparing it to everything else we've done,
yeah,
all the sweet stuff and everything.
Yep.
Excuse me. It's a hard 3.
It's
a hard 3.
It's a hard 3.
But,
yeah.
But just for whiskeys with no flavor, no honey, nothing like that.
Okay.
I give it a 4.
Okay. Over ice, I am going to give it a 4 because it is really smooth.
Yeah.
And I quite enjoy it.
I can taste those American casks. Just that hint of charcoal.
that hint of oak charcoal casks.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a heavy
No.
charcoal, but there's a hint.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I would
and
recommend it. I don't know. You didn't tell me what it costs. I mean, is it a reasonably priced? Well, you probably wouldn't have said, "Yeah, I'm going to try it just because of the way the bottle looks." If it wasn't, I mean, it's not $100.
oh hell, fuck no.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not even $50.
Right.
Actually, it's not even 40. This and the bottle of Agavero with Kansas City Metro tax because we don't have to pay for that airport. Was $67
Okay.
for 2 bottles.
Yeah.
And so this was like right around $30, 32 I think maybe, and the Agavero was $29, $30, something like that.
Oh, yeah, you are paying a lot more tax up there.
Oh, but we're not paying for that airport.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so on ice, we're calling it a solid 8.
All right.
Room temperature, shot-wise, we're calling it a 6. And there you go, folks.
Just our opinions, of course.
Yes. Now, if Gray Coast has more stuff, and I don't know, I mean, I'm going to take a picture of this bottle, but I mean, that is just, it's awesome. Because it's not a printed label that's wrapped around it. No, it's like it's painted.
Right.
And that's actually really cool. And as they say, and as we say here,
not even a decal.
no.
Yeah.
And as we say here on the J&M Solve the World, the good shit always comes with a cork.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, it's a macadamia nut, then it comes with a plastic thing that's hard as fuck to get out.
Well, see, you get your trap and your delt exercise with one arm.
Yeah.
And you get your tricep with the other arm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all great and all.
But it's really good stuff. Though,
until you've had, a couple centimeters of bone removed off your clavicle and,
Yeah.
But there you go, folks. You have just watched another episode of Stu Him Productions Presents
J&M Solve the World
Alcohol Review.
I have been James.
And I have been Matt. And until next time, you keep one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter, and we will be seeing you.
Salud.
Salud.